Hello, Venno. It would seem that we've had quite the treat of a day today. Double live stream. Don't mind if I does. I've had a bloody lovely day. My wife's been an absolute angel and taken the kids all day, and now they're asleep. Isn't that bloody amazing? Right, let's crack out the old blue tack. Thanks for the like, buddy. Appreciate that. Oh, that's not right. Yeet. Need to move these guys. This is a terrible box for... This is guaranteed breaking models territory, isn't it? Throwing them in with the paints. Is there a purple ink in there? No. Are you gonna... When you've taken him back, you back on? Maybe? I might see you later on. Art of the possible, Venno. Art of the possible, buddy. Oh, you've already took him. Ah, okay. Ah. Now that sounds like a nice project. Death Guard do suit kit bashing, that's for sure, and random bits. Death Guard and Orcs are both amazing for that. That's a great idea. I feel like Nurgle would like a lot of exhausts. Yeah, sounds good then. Anything broken Death Guard. My favorite Death Guard story is one of the Crimson Fists novels, where the what is it? The biggest space warship. They do an orbital bombardment. Well, they land their troops by flying the ship into low orbit, and it breaks apart, and the wreckage comes crashing down, and all the horrible poor little Nurgle guys come out of it. That was how they do an orbital drop. They just fly the ship in, and it just breaks apart in the atmos. It was such a good read. The Crimson Fist trilogy is really good. There's a bit in it where an Imperial world is taken over by chaos, and it's really good. How the demons invade and how that all goes down. It doesn't go well for the Imperials. Hey, Avocado. Hey, bud. Good day today, eh? Double painting. I'm already lining up my next project. I feel like ooh, thanks, Avocado. Appreciate that. I do have some other models lined up for today's stream, but I feel like I will do some cheeky edge highlights. I've just done the eyes. Hey, KS, yeah. I've already edge highlighted 4 Terminators faces. I'm just not sure how much more I need to build up, really. Obviously, the more the better, but... So I'm just doing the eyes and then edge highlighting the Cinnabite green with Ethereum. Is it Ethereum? No, Aromatic blue. How you doing, KS? Hey, KS, the photos you posted, nice models. I also noticed how neat and tidy your painting space was. Kind of not quite the same as me. I'm not that tidy. Well, you wouldn't want to, yeah. Sorry about having to look at my workspace then. It's not exactly, not exactly the same. I don't even have a cutting mat, so this is actually a shelf for the cupboard. Okay, buy deposit. I thought I'd just flip it over. Or stay here till 2028 when this apartment gets refurbished. I might just do that. So it's a shared space. I get you. I saw. Yeah, I was having a little look-see. They look especially delicious in general, but the Lord, I really like that one. And what's also incredibly impressive is just how fast you got through them. You totally blitzed them. Yeah, but sometimes it's best just to start. I guess these guys are nearest to Alpha Legion Havoc. That edge highlight is a bit ropey. Ironically, I do have a warband right here, but that's for Warcry. I think I'm going to mess with them today as well. I need to clean up that edge highlight without making it bigger. Ooh. My first ones, to be honest. It's just what colour I picked up. They were going to be red butchers in more the heresy colours. Yeah, I think updating and adding on is a thing. I think that's becoming more of a thing for me too. I agree. Like, I definitely feel like it's about getting them to a certain stage and then updating them as time goes by. That's too much. Oh well. Yeah, that's true. I could tone it down. But I might just leave it as like a lesson. Stop motion. Do you want to see my Necrons? I got some Necrons. Okay, bear with me. Let's see. So this is what I want. Let's go for one small one, one big one, and I'll show you. So I wanted an army that was pretty quick to paint and that was just fun. And with my Necrons, I can't paint the glow effect. So do you know what? Let me show you the older ones as well. Let me show you those too, actually, because they've had a couple of iterations. Okay. So they went from those to... Oh, I'm going to have to stand up. Hang on a second, guys. Yeah, so, yeah, you're definitely going to see the process of me not being able to decide how to do my Necrons. I'll get this one. Okay, so let's go down memory lane on the old Necrons, shall we? So for starters, I did some warriors, and they looked like this. So they're like silver, and then a little bit of bluey silver with Agrax. And you can see I've tried to do the glow effect, but I haven't done it well. I didn't know what to do with the glow effect, but that's what I tried, and they've got little brass shoulders. They took a very long time to do, and that was my first attempt, right? So that's what I went with. They're the very, very earliest ones, right? To try and do that glow. Then, yeah, but I can't do the reverse. That's the issue. I can't do it. I can't paint it. That's what I can't do. Every time I paint it, it looks like dog shit. The last time I tried to do a glow effect, it looked like scrambled eggs. It was just a mess. And then, right, so then they started going into, like, being like skellies, because I wanted an undead army. So again, lots of brass, lots of agrax. The bone took ages to do because you got to build up the layers over the agrax. And I tried to refine the glow, but you can see I tried to do something with the blade. Again, this is really, really old. This is Indomitus box set, so quite a while ago now. And you can see how it's moved on a little bit. It's all right. It's not the same, but it didn't hit right. Didn't feel right. Okay. So what it then turned into was it turned into an all-over glow effect. So it's like this. So again, they look a little bit ghosty. I quite like it. It's nice and quick to do. It's kind of fun. And it's just how I got my Necrons done. I don't have a lot of Necrons, but they look like that. Let me show you on a bigger scale. So again, makes them look a little spooky. I quite like it. Because I don't have any ghosties, so my Necrons are kind of like the boogeymen. So I quite like it. It's probably the nearest I can get to the Necron glow with my skill level. So that's the Necrons. There they are. Right, I just need to go to the loo real quick, and then I'm going to come back and continue. But they're the Necrons. Hope that was informative. They've been a real difficult one to figure out for me. And I've got one destroyer. Not destroyer. What's the biggest, the big hovery guy with the gigantic gun? I've got one of those to base coat and paint, but other than that, I don't have any other Necrons on the go. But I'm happy with how those ones look. Oh, Necrons. They are lovely. What's the is it the Nightbringer, the Night Haunter? His that shading you've done on the bottom of the robe, that's really, really good. I do like those Necrons. I like seeing other people's painting. It's really nice. I do enjoy it. I get a kick out of it. It's nice to see other people engaging with the hobby. I don't know why I enjoy it, I just do. Ooh, it's fancy. I liked it. It does look a little bit like a nebula, to be honest. Just check something. If I get a vampire model, Lakia, don't know that one. The Mother of Nightmares, which is next model. For my Soul Blights army, I want to get them with my Proxy Necromancer and the Spearhead. So is 1k what you're aiming for? You're going to get double Spearhead? I'd really like some like skellies that are wearing armor that you could get into regiments for Old World. I'd like that, but Those guys are their poses are too dynamic for a regiment. Then I thought about getting like the Tomb Guard ones, and then like not using their shields, using different shields maybe. No, no, no. Yeah, I wasn't judging. I was just curious as to why buying it twice. But if it's the most economical way to get the skellies, then why not? Sounds pretty good, frankly. I just edge highlighted a brush here. Okay, right. So that's, oh no, his eyes as well. I'll do the eyes and then we'll change things up a bit, paint something else for a little bit of a refresher. Oh, what is it? What's the project? No, I don't know what any of that means. No idea what, not a clue what any of that means. Sorry. There's a little bit more highlighting on this guy that I just need to do. Just here. And I think that was it actually. Just there. Oh yeah, these bits. No. What is it? What is it we're talking here? Oh, more Discord photos. There we go, a little looky. I'm going to go check those Discord photos, guys. Hang on 1 second. Hopefully stop motion will explain himself, and then we'll paint the next thing as well. I've got a theory with these guys. Ooh. Okay, they're pretty nice. I feel like a cup of tea. I'm going to get a tea as well. Be back a bit. In a bit. Really? Where can I watch this show? Where can I watch this fan project? Okay, so... Okay, what's the name? You couldn't slap it in here, or Discord, or both. Okay, so these are my old skinks. They are orange and yellow. Okay, and then that's pink, green eyes. Okay. And we've got a chameleon, and then one, two, three, four skinks, an elder farseer, and this lovely guy. Okay. So yellow ink and orange ink. So this thing is crazy overwhelming, but this is going to be the orange. Thanks, stop. Appreciate that. Yellow ink. Aha. We got alien yellow. But maybe I should put a bit of paint on as well, actually. So give me a yellow. What have we got? No, Uriel's too dark. Phalanx we used last time. I kind of want that Flash Gits yellow, to be honest. Where did I put that? Ah, here we are. Oh, that's Phalanx as well. Imperial Fist yellow contrast. Okay. We've also got... oh, it's empty. Where's the Flash Gits? Maybe I'll just use Phalanx then. Right. Now I don't want to put this yellow on too neat. I need a naft brush. Oh, I'm going to watch that after the stream, I think. Maybe this brush is too screwed. I'm going to trim these bristles down a bit. Do I have scissors? Yeah, I do. They will find it. They will totally find it. As much as I love Warhammer, the business practices are, they've always been a bit squiffy. I never use super glue. Wait, you're gluing the plastic skeletons. You're gluing plastic skeletons with super glue? Are those two in the photo you put on Discord, are they resin? Oh, I think Francois mentioned Titan Forge. What I'm looking for, what I'd really like is, I can't say the name right, but it's the big Tyranid Biotitan, Hierophant. I'd like one of those. That's what I'd like. Yeah, that's the one. But I haven't found one yet. But that's what I'd like to get my hands on. Wow, €150. I might wait on that then. How much is the one? How much is the one on GW? Can someone is someone willing to just pop on the Warhammer shop and tell me how much the GW one is? What's it? Is it 3 to 4? Yeah. What is the exact price? I'm curious. Oh, speaking of, actually, on the subject of GW, hang on, let me just put this in. I have a new goal. I've got a new goal. Thanks. $535. I wonder what that is in euros. Yeah, so I got a new goal, right? So what Ball won €10. You got a €10 voucher today. When I was getting it, I noticed that the limits for the vouchers are €5 up to €1,500. So one of my long-term goals is to gift a €1,500 voucher. That would be the dream, to gift a 1,500 voucher. I mean, if we ever get there. But it's a nice to have a dream like that. I like making the far off ones. But frankly, gents, if I'm gifting 1,500 vouchers, then we'll be doing a lot of other cool stuff as well. But that's one goal. I liked it. I liked that there was a top end limit. It's a little life target. You know what I mean? Oh, that's not the brush I was using. Yeah, this one. Well, I mean, so sponsors wise, GW on the sponsors front, GW approaches people for sponsors. You don't approach them. Ages ago, I sent an email to Army Painter who said they would put me through to their marketing department. No response. So I get. I mean, that tells us everything we need to know on that one. Too small for Army Painter sponsorship. And I don't have any other sponsors other than that. But I still think it's early days. What will happen is, I don't feel like little channels like me get sponsors. I feel like we'd have to grow and then get noticed to become sponsors. The nearest thing to a sponsor was YouTube approaching me for this Creator Academy thing, which wouldn't even be monetary sponsor. It'd be like advice sponsor. Yeah, other companies exist. I mean, I thought about approaching the Goblin Stamp guys, but the trouble is that they must get a lot of, I don't know what you call them, YouTubers or something, approaching them being like, hey, give us something for nothing. But I figured with the stamps, like, it would be on show in every single live stream, and it would get used, you know, but yeah, I just, and do you know what, as well, I don't know if this is a me thing or an English thing or what, but I don't feel comfortable messaging companies and being like, hey, send me this product out. There was another one as well that I really like, these crafting tools. I was thinking of messaging them, but I just, yeah, I don't know. I'm not very good at it. I'm not very good at selling, talking sponsorship stuff. So, yeah, I'm not good at that kind of thing. And yeah. Do you know what I mean? You understand? Like, it doesn't feel right. I don't have the gift of the gab. Yeah, I'm not good at that. You know what? Screw it. I think I'm going to start saving for that Biotitan. Because I don't like working in resin, but I wanted something big. And it's pretty big. You know what? Maybe I will go in that direction. It's bonkers. Because, like, that's like 5 other big models that could get the Dragon, the Sons of Behemoth, the Elder Avatar, and still have change. Maybe that is too bonkers. But yeah, the whole sponsor thing, I'm not going to chase it. I'm just going to concentrate on having fun. I'm going to concentrate on having fun. We can do the €10 gift voucher things with people on here. What's wrong with that? You know, just be small. We can just be small. We don't need to have like massive growth. You know, let's just be small and enjoy the hobby. I really like these skinks. Oh, I can't believe I've been painting my skinks again. I sold off. I had loads of Seraphim stuff, but I sold them off. Was short on money, so I sold off all my Seraphim. So this is one of the few units I still have. And I've kind of... What I wanted... Oh, man. Kind of regretted. No, I'm not regretting selling them, because we were short on cash. I sold them, so there was a reason for that. And it wasn't like I was painting them. Oh, 430? That's not... I mean, it's a lot, isn't it? But it is like Crown Jewel, Army Crown Jewel, isn't it? Basically. So, I don't know. Can you hear me trying to rationalise it in my mind? I think my wife would murder me if she realised I spent that much on a model. That doesn't look like him. That looks like a feather there. This looks like him there. Oh, more than a year's hobby budget for me, because I get my stuff second hand and bargain schnuffle. It's way more than that for me. Ah, Boo! Hey, buddy. We were just talking a little bit about vouchers. Congratulations on the win. There was extremely tough odds for Bull to win. He had to cross his fingers on his 100% win possibility on today's prize giving. He was the only entrant, so he won. I mean, it's pretty good. It's possible, Bull. Yeah. Unfortunately, I only have I have under €10 in my bank account, so I'm not doing another one today. I think I'm on like 992. So yeah, I went to the supermarket, so there won't be another €10. I guess we could do a 5, but it feels like a step backwards, don't you think? If we go 5, I feel like that's a step backwards. We kind of set the bar at 10. And we just don't want to go back up. We don't want to go down, do we? We only want to go up on the vouchers. So I don't think I'll do one today. I mean, in a perfect world, we'd do one every stream, because then it's entertaining for me as well. But art of the possible, guys. Art of the possible. What I'd like, to be honest, stop motion, is a recast of the resin one. I'm not so keen on committing loads of time and energy to something that looks sort of like one, but isn't. You know what I mean? What I'd like is a Forge World recast. I don't know where I'd even start to look for one of those, though. Okay, they are coloured. Marvellous. Right, I don't know about the chameleon. I'm not sure about that. We've also got this beautiful guy that I'm going to get some paint on. I'm going to do him crazy colourful as well. I guess we start with the face. So I got this guy as part of a bundle and then sold off the rest. So I essentially got this guy for free, but I'm a bit intimidated with Elder. I've noticed that whoever assembled this, they've left a bit in here. Can you see that little bit in there where the blade is? So I kind of want to get that out without breaking it. I don't know what this is glued together with either, so I don't want to press too hard. I just want to clean that down ever so slightly. Yeah, I'm an avid secondhand collector. The last model I bought new was I just checked on my Warhammer, and it was last February. And it was the Jump Pack Blood Angel guy, Lamentus. So yeah, that was the last Games Workshop thing I bought, other than paints and brushes. But that's the only model I bought, and that's only because they sent me through a discount voucher. They sent me a €20 voucher for some reason, so I bought it cheaper. So even then, I only bought it because I got a discount. Noble, I do not live in the UK. I'll give you a clue where I live. Happiest country on earth. That's where I live. Right, now this guy's clearly had some ink on here, which I'm not keen on, so I think I'm going to cover that up with some white before I do anything else. Not that happy, guys. Tone it down a little bit. Let's go for happiest place in Europe. Or at least continuously voted the happiest place on the planet. By who? I don't know who votes for these things, but... It's close. It's cold, I'll give you that. It's a cold place. Think cold. Hey, there you go, Ball. You got it. Finland. Yep. I am a guest of the country of Finland. Well, if you know Helsinki, that's where I am. Yeah, it is. It's got all the amenities of a capital city, but it is zero busy. And everyone, you could be in the city centre and it's just silent. People are reserved, courteous. Not courteous, but they're reserved, quiet. They don't like a fuss. They don't like noise. And like, I live in a capital city, but I've seen deer and otter not 50 meters from my house, and I'm only 2.5 kilometers from the centre. 10-minute bus ride. And yeah, I've got deer on my doorstep. There. Oh shit, that's my knife. Yeah, but so's the cost. Everything works in Finland. It's not like the UK when I went back to visit in last November, where everything's beat up, everything's not working quite right. Finland is not the case. They're very matter of fact. They're very much like, this should be this way because this works. It's it's really pleasant to be around, and there's a real emphasis on family and children, which is really nice. Finnish is really difficult, and I'm pretty dumb. I understand a lot, but I can't speak it for anything. But what happens is the kids ask me stuff in Finnish, and I action it. So, but yeah, I can't speak it. That's one thing about Finland, though. Even if I was fluent in Finnish, I wouldn't be ever seen as a Finn. I will be like secondary in Finnish cultural wise. There is that, but to be honest, I don't begrudge them that. Like, you know, like Finnish people are extremely proud of their culture and their way of life, and I like that. You know, I don't want them to be anything other than Finns, and if it means like I'm here as like less than, I'm fine with that. You know, I'm fine with that. I'm a guest here. I always make sure I mind my own business. Don't cause a ruckus whenever I'm out and about. I am a guest. Do you know what I mean? So, right, that white has come out lovely. I'm not gonna stain it yet though. So let me pick up that knife before I proceed to step on it. Yeet. Oh. I didn't. I met my now wife in Spain when I was into my volunteer work, and then I was imported here as a result. So I never had any intention of coming to Finland or knew much about Finland. But now I've got a Finnish wife and 2 little Finnish kids. And it's pretty bloody awesome, frankly. What should we do with this chameleon? I mean, it's a chameleon, so I could do it anything, couldn't I? I'm thinking multicolored splotches. Multicolored splotches? I'm thinking multicolored splotches. Or it could camo in with its surroundings. Ooh. Sweden's a shambles now. Like, bombings and shootings. It's not, even 5 years ago, it was not how it was. I don't want to go Sweden. I'll go on the Sweden-Finnish cruise and stay on the boat, but no, it's a shambles, absolute shambles. So much not just shootings, but like gangs throwing grenades at each other and improvised explosives. It's absolute shambles. So I'm not sure about this guy. I might camouflage him in. I've just noticed he's got a little frog tied to his back with darts stuck in its mouth to poison them. I might do a bit of both. I'm going to do browns and colourful. Let's find a brown ink. I got Agrax, but I don't necessarily want to go Agrax. You know what? Let's paint some brown on. And not just a dark brown. I'm going to go a lighter brown. I'm going to go Skag Starters this time. There we go. Venom. It says you're a member. What's that mean? What does that mean? Does that mean you've paid for the... I don't have any... Wait, is that the thing where you pay a bit of money and you get members perks? I don't have any members perks. Is that what you've done? Have you spent money? I think you have. If you have, you've joined the illustrious membership club that is my wife, because I asked her to pay for a membership to push me over the €70 threshold so I could get the cash. And then a game dev who I'm not going to name because they became a member back in like 2015 and they never turned it off. So I've been receiving that membership every month on the secret. I'm never going to tell you who it is. Oh yeah, okay, there you go. You've got those things. I think Schmitters or Mikey made those. Yeah, I think you're the third member, and one being technically me, and the other one being the game dev that didn't turn it off. Yeah, the problem why is because the 2014 crisis wave and Sweden taking the most proposable suddenly. Yeah, something like that. But also, thank you, Venom. Thank you. That's really nice. If we had, if we had 100 of that, that would be bloody amazing, wouldn't it? So now there's 3 of us. Because technically I'm a member, essentially. So you're part of my gang, I'm a member, you're a member, and in this company that I will never mention. Venom, you're now in charge of memberships. You're now the president of members. You're the boss man. You can choose whatever gets implemented and whatever. You can influence the price. You're now in charge, Venom. I will now listen to you regarding all matters membership. Congratulations. I know you didn't ask for it. I've kind of forced it on you. But you don't have a choice, buddy. You're now president of members. Yep. Thanks, Venom. Yeah, I really appreciate that. I can't think of a bigger compliment, frankly, than someone anteing up with a few bucks. I'm flattered. Thanks, dude. Really appreciate it. Thank you very much indeed. Yeah, that's very, very, very nice of you. Thanks. So I'm thinking with this brown, if I just kind of like smush it about, that will be where it camouflages, So I'll just smush it about. But I want to keep these guys light. I don't want them to be dark. I want them to be vibrant in all their colours. You know what I mean? Just, so wherever there's brown, I'm going to go brown. Yeah, I think a little bit of brown like that is good. Okay. I think a bit of green would be nice. I am on my phone, yeah. Pure fluke. Yeah, I had to get a new phone. My old phone finally gave up. So last October I bought a phone, and I just by fluke found that on YouTube you can just press go. And I was never good at streaming, getting the settings right, and it was always a bit of a pain. But with this, you just say YouTube go. No, heat's not an issue. There's been really no issue. And it just said reconnecting, just as I said that. But no issues. No issues. Pure fluke. Yeah, pure fluke. And you just kind of fell into it. And I couldn't be happier. I'm loving the streaming. Absolutely loving it. Right, should I ink some of these? Although this guy, I'm thinking maybe... What are they? They're kind of blue on the back, aren't they? I've done a lot of the blues on those Terminators, though. But maybe if we just go blue. You know what? I will just do it. It's fine. So I'm going to go with the Arian blue. But then I'll go brighter with maybe something like this. No, the phone works fine. It's brilliant. Yeah, really, really good. I mean, I get hot in here, but it's because I'm sitting in a wardrobe. I've got a fan blowing on me, though. Okay, blue's done. I'm totally stuck on this guy. I have no idea. I'm pretty intimidated with starting this one. Should I just start? I guess I should just start. Maybe start with the face. Clean that up a little bit. Where did I put my knife? There we go. So I think the face plate is the only bit I'm going to do black. But I've got to make sure I get the eyes perfect and paint that black on super carefully. What colour should we do the eyes? Blue? Maybe not. What should we go for? We've done a lot of orange. Yellow eyes? Should we do the yellows? Imperial Fist contrast, maybe? I have no idea. No idea. So, in this situation, I think it's just important to get colour on, don't you? Because I don't know. I kind of want to blur the inks in a little bit. Oh, I've just noticed another bit of sprue. See that? See that there? That bit there. I need to clean that without breaking anything. There you go. Don't think there's any. There's a little bit under there. Did I finish my tea? Nah, I'm out of tea. There's a bit on the rock here, there, that they didn't clean off. Okay, and I think we're pretty good from there. Yeah. Okay. Well, yeah, I agree with you. I think I just need to. What I think I'm going to do is I'm going to put yellow on all the raised bits, and then before it dries, I'm going to put pink on. The pink that I was talking about, which is this pink, into the recesses. Alright, and see if I can't mix them together. I'm going to use two brushes. I'm going to pick two brushes at the same time, and I'm going to try and mix it as I go. This is primed. You know, I didn't prime this. It looks like white, right? Just looks like white. They haven't primed it too well. It's a bit patchy, but looks like just regular white. Okay, right. Two brushes on the go. Pink for the details. So there we go. So there's our two pots all ready to go. And I'm gonna go yellows first. Let's give it a go. No, I'm gonna go yellows first. I'll show you. Right, so we're gonna do the chest. I'm gonna load it up with yellow. Here we go. Let's just blast it in there like this and just coat it. Cover the yellow surface. Doesn't matter if it goes in, doesn't go in every recess. Cover, 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 cover. Oh, that is a very delicate wibbly wobbly. Even the brush moves that. So I'm going to go ahead and just cut that off right now. I hate wibbly wobbly dingle dangles. So let's just chop that right there and chop it off. I don't want it. There we go. Dingle dangles, I don't like them. I might glue it on later. But that's cut into my drying time a little bit. Oh, I just picked up the... Oh, it's in my mouth. Oh no, I'm good. Yellow, 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 yellow. Wet, 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 wet. Yellow in the eyes. Yeet. Yeet, yeet. Yeet, 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 yeet. And then we go with the... Then we go to the pinks. Let's go. Let's go with the pinks. Why am I holding that brush in my mouth? I don't need it. Okay, and then with this one, we're just going to drop it into the recesses as best I can. Need more. Faster, faster, faster. Oh. You know what? Just go. Just get it in. Okay. We've created a little bit of a shambles, but it's okay. You know what? Let's just cake it. Okay. Right, we've created a nice little mess. Let's just get a little bit of water on it. There we go. Water's helping. Okay. Well, that's definitely something, isn't it? There we go. That's something. All right. Catch you later. Stop. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for stopping by. Stop. Okay. There we go. So we've got something. There's something for us to work with. You know what? I quite like that. So we go yellow. Let it dry a little bit. Put the red on, and then throw a load of water on it. Let's do the spear, and then we can do the back of the head. But I'm going to do the spear first. So we yellow it. Let's do the back of the head as well. There's a little bit of damage on the top of this thing. Right, let's go. Now pinks. Now water. Okay, so I think that there's something here. I think what we've got going on is pretty good. I think there's something here. I think we got something here. I think. There we go. There's something there. I think that's kind of pretty. I think it's quite eldery. We can clean it up a little bit with some colour. But so that's the next step up from where we were at. Let me show you the one that failed. So this was the experiment. Oh wait, I've got the other one as well. Oh, hang on. So this was me trying to feel it out, like how does it work, and you can see that it's not as mixed. It's not as mixed. But the trick is to leave the yellow on a little bit, and then add some water, and then move it. This gives me hope for the Avatar of Cain that I might be able to do a flame effect. It gives me hope. Okay, so where are we at now? So now we can do these guys' flesh. I think they need a nice watery coat of Reichland, I think. I don't have a lighter. I don't want to do Agrax, it's way too dark. I'll go Reichland. Watery Reichland. No, I haven't got the mini of the month yet, no. And the thing is, I'm not planning on going to the centre anytime soon. Maybe Monday, next Monday. Yeah, that really. Let me look at the difference. It really brings it out, and it doesn't completely destroy the colour. See the difference? We can touch it up, but it definitely helps. But we need to bring it back up. These look delicious already, frankly. Catch you later, KS. Yeah, it's a quiet evening. Yeah, I'll catch you later, buddy. Um, I'll look forward to hearing about the Goremongers process, but next week, eh? Oh, that's quite a break. But yeah, catch you later, bud. Appreciate it. It's just been a quiet one. Chill, very chill stream. See you later, buddy. Is there anyone here still? Can I get a sound off if anyone's in here? Just curious if it's just me or not. Hey, Bull. Excellent. Cool. Nice to know there's people here. That's lovely. I have to say, I'm loving these skinks. Well, geez, Bull, start streaming the same time. We can get some kind of weird feedback loop going on. I'll sit in your stream on my computer, and you can sit in my stream on your computer, and we can talk about what each other's doing as well, and then we can have a laugh at the delay, and we can do something at the same time. How's that for a good idea? Huh? Table big brain idea. Same goes for anyone, actually. If you're going to stream, then I'll sit in your stream and you can sit in mine, and some kind of self-perpetuating streaming, conversation, viewing system malarkey. A whole gaggle of streams interlinked like the Borg. What a lovely idea, huh, gents? Oh, I didn't decide on the white. I guess we should just go for some kind of... Oh, can you actually legitly link? I was just thinking of me joining his stream as a viewer and seeing his stream, and then but if you can actually link them, then maybe we could just link them. Something I'm not good at is collaborating with other channels and other people. I'm not good at that. I'm not good with people. So if we can figure out a way of us doing it with us on here, then great, you know? We stumbled across each other, so why not have this stream help other streams? If it is possible, then that's fantastic. We should totally do that. I like the idea of that a lot, actually. Corax White or Wraithbone would be good. Or Flesh? Taoka? Taoka? No, I don't use Instagram. I mean, I'm on there, but I never, ever, ever log into it. Yeah, I never, ever use it. Should I use it? I don't really want to. I kind of feel like streaming on YouTube is kind of taking up all my time. And if I start to branch out onto other social media... Why'd you ask? I'm pretty sure you meant to say me rather than B. Ryan, I got you back into painting. That is that what you mean? Because if it is, that is absolutely bloody fantastic news. We're going to go with Deathclaw Brown and then ink that. Let's see how that looks. Oh, I do think it's too fleshy coloured though. Let's give it a go. I say we give it a go. On Instagram, I don't know if it... I don't know. I don't think... I feel like it's like... okay, so I think it's a good idea, but the trouble is it's like me splitting my time and my efforts. And truth be told, I want like maximum fun. So I like the streaming because I get to sit and paint. And I might occasionally sit down and make a short for YouTube of finished models. But sitting on Instagram, putting up photos... Plus, my Instagram is in no way monetized or anything, so I don't even get like anything from that. So it's just like a time suck. Do you know what I mean? That's kind of my thing. That's kind of my issue with it. That I don't want to detract from the funsies. So... so yeah, I don't think I'm going to fire up the social medias. I think I'll just focus here because movement is so small, you know. And also I get to stream and paint. Ryan, what have you started painting, buddy? Oh, can I? Oh, okay. Could I just... All my shorts that are already up, can I just forward them to Instagram or share them there? Or do I have to still have the files? I'm not sure. I'm not sure, Venno. It feels like I say, it feels like I'm taking time away from the streaming and the funsies, you know? I don't want to have less funsies. If that makes sense. A puma? What? What free stuff did he get given? What's the size of his painting stuff? I must know the details. I like stuff. I'm curious. Tell me, Venom. I don't know the secrets of these. How is he a fitness coach and he's being given painting stuff? I do need more paints, admittedly. And free paints are the best of all. I must have information, Veno. Oh, okay. Well. Maybe oh, I don't know. But I really like just doing the streaming. God, am I just screwing myself over not doing it? Maybe I am. I think it's just knowing the right people, and I'm terrible with knowing people. I keep putting my foot in conversations. I keep saying something weird, and I've always been like that. Yeah, I'm not so good at what's the word? Networking. Yeah, yeah, I'm not really a networky kind of guy. I struggle to get out of the house, let alone reaching out to people. That's why I don't like reaching out for sponsorships and stuff. I'm not good at it. I'm not good at reaching out to people. If I had my way, I wouldn't leave my house, frankly. Oh, I've really slobbered that paint on there. And I'd say people who hang out with me on here, I'd say they're the right people in my book. You're taking the time out of your day to hang out with me, talk painting. That's good enough, right? I think it's good enough. Yeah, I don't know. Might have to reconsider it. I'm quite liking that. And what I'll do is I'll go whiter on that now and then ink it. So let's go just anything that isn't Corax. Okay, I've got pallid flesh. Let's go for that one. I know it's a bit screwed up, but I should be able to squidge a bit out. But then what we're talking about now is exactly the stuff that I'm weak at. So this is exactly the kind of conversation that I need to learn more about. But I will say, I've never had a single sponsor. No one who's actually anteed up. There was a long time ago talk of me being given a PC to run a certain game, but that didn't happen. It was just words. So I've never actually legitimately gotten a sponsor. So I think that's testament to how not good at networking I am. You know what I mean? Yeah. So what can I say on that one? I'm not good at it. Never been good at it. I just feel like if I just wherever, like sort of semi put this on, not necessarily dry brush, just so that there's still some flesh bits, but he's more pale. But not too chalky as well. Somewhere in between. I wish I was good at networking. Yeah, with the painting, yeah. I mean, I think if I do manage the 1,000. Oh, hey, hang on a second. I did I record? Did I record the 3 hours I did today on the 1,000 to take it off the 1,000 hours? I'm not so sure I did. So how, Venno, I need your help with some calculating, right? So how many streams? So I've done 2 streams today, but not including today. How many streams have I done? I've done, other than today, I've done 2 3-hour streams or 3 3-hour streams. I guess I can check against the channel. Oh, bugger. So on my post-it over here, I've got 991, and I think I was at 991 as of yesterday, which would be 3 3-hour live streams. So I think I've done 3 3-hour live streams, excluding today, and I've done another 6 hours today. I think that's where I'm at. Could someone, if someone's willing to clarify that? Yeah. So the question is, is the 991 including or excluding the 3 hours I've already done today? I kind of feel like I just didn't record it and went straight to getting Bull his voucher. You know? So I think it's -6 from that 991. That's where I'm leaning. That's where I think I'm at. So I'm right then, because if it's 3 hours, then the one this morning, which was 3 hours, and then today, so it's 991 -6. I didn't record it. I didn't think I did. I was too jazzed up about getting the voucher sorted, which worked, by the way. The voucher worked, so it's totally a way for me to give stuff without having to worry about postage in different countries and stuff. Yeah, it's a Games Workshop voucher, so it's not the best value for money, but it can take the sting out of a purchase, you know? If I gift someone a little something here and there, they can get something and get a little bit of a discount in a sense. So that's nice. I'm pleased I discovered that. Found it by accident over the Christmas break. Yeah, it's on the page, but you said there's 4 on the page. And so it's 3 3-hour streams plus... Oh, is it 4 including the one that's live now? Oh, see how bad I am at numbers? See how bad I am at these numbers, malarkeys? Yeah, with the live it's 5. Okay, yeah. So it is, yeah, okay. So it's 5 with this one. Okay, yeah, we got it figured. Thanks, Van. Appreciate your help on that. That totally solved it. Yeah, thanks, Van. Appreciate that. That definitely solves it. Okay, just tail in this leg. Oh, under here as well. I need to speed up this brushes. The paint's drying on this brush a little bit too much. Okay. Right, I'm thinking quickly break. Do you enjoy Warhammer and painting? Do the kids? No, not really. But they're only small, so they're not quite there yet. They're interested in it, but not painting or anything at all. I'm very keen as a parent to not press my hobbies on them. So they like drawing, football, and dance. So that's fine. But if they show an interest on it, I'll encourage it like any other hobby. Be right back. Hey Venno, I wanted to ask, as I wanted to let you know as well, like sincerely, if you want, whatever you want to do, mucking about with the members thing, whatever you want to implement or muck about with, anything is absolutely fine. Feel free to suggest anything or muck about with it. Anything that is fun for you. I don't know what that could be or how that could work. I don't really know how the members thing works. But you can very much be boss man. Of course you don't have to be, I'm not. But if you want to muck about with it, that is all good by me. Yeah, this paint did dry on this brush. I left it too long. We've made a shed load of progress today, frankly. An absolutely massive amount of progress. Not just in the day in general, but this stream specifically, it feels like we've covered a lot of ground. but I've still got some time, so I want to crack on and get these two inked, ideally. What colour should I do these? Red and white? Red and something? I'm just going to grab some random colours. Anything that I haven't currently been using much of. Blue? No. Okay, I'm going to hold fire on the chameleon. I'm not sure on it. But I will ink the rest of it. Me neither, dude. So maybe we just not bother. 6 years ago. Okay. Yeah, it's not exactly the biggest incentive for members, is it? Hey, join members. There's 6 years old videos. I think it suffered from the division of labour as well. Like, I was like, I don't want to make members only videos when I can just make videos, you know? I didn't want to restrict access. I know that's not how it is, but it felt a little bit like I was restricting access for people. Well, thanks, Venno. Thanks, bud. Yeah, well, the help is very much appreciated. Very much so. But mostly, if you really want to help out, you can just do what you're doing now. Just chat, hang out, paint a few things. Help me picking colours. I suck ass at that, seriously bad. So yeah, that's enough, frankly. But wanting to do that a little bit more, if you can afford to, that's also appreciated. I think this camouflage is going to work out really well. I think this. I've got a good feeling about this chameleon. I already feel like that's kind of pretty already. Although the frog, I've kind of browned that frog's leg, and obviously the frog will be a different color, and I guess he should chameleon with the frog. Yeah, it is a price of a coffee. The thing is, YouTube take a massive chunk of that. So, what is the membership? $4.99. I think I can see about $3.30, $3.20 of it eventually. But then you've got that €70 pay threshold where they don't release anything, and then it takes a month on top of that. So I would say that I might see a coffee. I might see that coffee maybe in April. But I will have a coffee in April thanks to you. I appreciate that a great deal. But it's not the speediest of ways. Right, let's ink this guy. He's ready. Okay, I think that is inked as well. That's a shed load of progress. Right, before we even forget, let's mark the chart. So we've done 6 hours today. So 991 becomes 985. We're really eating through that 1,000 hours. 985. Guys, what a day. What a day today's been. Absolute treat. God, if only every day was like this. It's been such a brilliant day. We got the edge highlighting of all the faces done. The eyes done. On all of those. I know what I'm going to do with the bases on those. Then we've done the 4 skinks. The chameleon we got started. The Saurian warrior. We broke ground on the elder guy. What's he called? Warpseer. Talk about a lot of progress. Right, let's blue tack off and see the stats. 6 and 10. So ironically, this stream did better than the one earlier today with the giveaway. Different time of day, admittedly. If you haven't already slapped a like on, please do. Because of the Creator Academy. All that would be appreciated. Big thanks to Venno again. And big congratulations to Ball for today's win. Okay, well guys, that's it. What a day. What a lovely day, eh? So I will see you again tomorrow at this time. It won't be a double tomorrow, but it will still be a lovely stream. But yeah, thanks a lot, guys. More painting tomorrow. All right, thanks again. I'll see you later. Loves you. Bye.